tonight on Evening.
Welcome back to high school, Amy Hill.
Thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be here.
The Franklin High grad acting in Disney's live-action version of Lilo and Stitch. Tour the equestrian estate for sale. That's an oasis for both horses and humans.
I actually slide once a week.
Plus, the new Out of This World exhibit at the Seattle Art Museum.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Jose Cedeño coming to you from Bellevue C.H.E. Arcade. This is an immersive gaming experience like no other.
We have 8 rooms. All the rooms are different from one another. Once you get the wristband, you get an hour, you come into the rooms and you play whatever you want to play. There's a lot of interactive experiences, basically doing like hand-eye coordination, we're doing like touch the right color. The first room we're gonna play is in here. The game is called Safe Island. The rule is each of us has an island to stand on. We cannot share islands. The color on the wall will indicate which color we stand on. And then once we all stand on the island, the colors will switch, the islands will switch, and we have to run to the next island.
Any tips?
Go as fast as you can. Red, red, red. Blue, everybody go to blue. Green, green, green. Blue, 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 blue. And we did it.
Jesus, okay.
Next room is gonna be our eye room. We're gonna play a game called Phantom Number. You're hitting numbers from 1 to 10 in order. While we're doing that, there's gonna be some music in the background. Once we hear that music, we all have to hide. Third one, we're gonna play a game called Puzzle Illusion. Go! So for that one, there's gonna be all kinds of colors on a wall, and then we just have to pick out the color that does not belong in the row. Yep, there you go. More than just a place to play games, it's a community-based environment that people can come and join one another. Anyone that wants to have fun, anyone that wants to have like a good time with their family, friends, no matter what age you are, as long as you can walk, you can play.
Okay, that was a lot of fun. They open every day and a regular pass is $34.99 for an hour of play. Now, one of Hollywood's most busiest actors got her start in Seattle's Franklin High School. Amy Hill returned to that same stage to meet with Saint.
She was the world's worst babysitter in The Cat in the Hat, a cafe manager in 50 First Dates,
Not aloha, hello, aloha, goodbye. We're closed today, go away.
and Frank Costanza's long-lost Korean girlfriend on Seinfeld.
You stop short with me? We don't do that in Korea.
Now, for the first time in nearly 55 years,
This is crazy. Oh my God, I'm gonna start crying.
Amy Hill has returned to Franklin High School, where it all began.
Welcome back to high school, Amy Hill.
Thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be here. I haven't been on this stage since 1971.
A character actor with comedy chops, Amy had years of stage and film experience when she caught her first big break in the 90s, playing Margaret Cho's grandmother on All American Girl.
The mirror reflects good luck into the living room.
So I was an elderly Korean woman. And after that, for a little while, I was asked to do many elderly Asian women, which until then, I could never get any of those parts because, I don't know, you know.
You're so young.
I was young. I was I was almost the same age as Margaret, practically. But, you know, that's Hollywood.
She's made guest appearances on just about every TV show you can name, in all kinds of roles.
Doctors, a lot of doctors. For a while I was judges, for a while I was gay. I was everybody's gay friend.
Women are great, right? I mean, I have always preferred women to men. I mean, not like in the way you do, but...
If the character's interesting, that is all just superficial to me.
Oh, what is that?
A dog, I think.
Looks like some kind of baby bear that come out of the trash.
Life has a way of coming full circle, and Amy plays a grandmother again in the live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch, shot during the rainy season in Honolulu.
And you know, they'd be like, oh, I think it stopped raining for a minute, and we'd like run out. Oh, it started again. So it was very difficult, but we had such camaraderie. Everybody was so happy to be doing this.
Amy's also happy to join Governor Gary Locke, Kenny G, and football star Terry Metcalf in Franklin's Hall of Fame. She's taking time to share tips with the next generation of Franklin High actors.
If you are in the moment, you're not thinking about your lines when you're doing theater, you're living the line.
It's taken Amy more than raw talent to make it as an actor. She's worked hard, persevered, and has found a way to let rejections just bounce off her.
There's a part of me, because I was othered so much growing up, because I'm biracial, my mom's Japanese, my dad's Finn. You know, I never expected anything necessarily, so everything's been gravy, icing on the cake. This is the beginning of my career.
You can see Amy Hill in Disney's new live-action version of Lilo and Stitch. That's coming out on Friday. Now, another local grad has music in this movie as well. He's from Decatur High School in Federal Way.
Aloha, I'm Tongi, and I'm humbled and honored to perform Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride. There's no place I'd rather be. Lilo and Stitch is such a huge part of any kid's life who grew up in the Pacific Islands. It's crazy how many times I would watch it with all my cousins and all my friends. Flying by on the Hawaiian roller coaster ride. It has such a strong message about ohana, family. It was honestly a dream come true. I can only hope my version of Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride will live on in the hearts of a new generation of kids.
By the way, Tongi won season 21 of American Idol. Have you ever wanted to live in the country? Well, because we have a dream home that is perfect for residents of 2 legs and also residents of 4 legs. I know it sounds a little confusing, but this is our weeks on real estate.
Shanna Waite has spent years rehabbing horses at her home in Snohomish County. Now she's parting ways with the property she helped transform into one of the finest sustainable equestrian estates in the Northwest.
This is the farm at Headwaters. We actually sit on the headwaters of Church Creek, which flows all throughout Stanwood. This is a 40-acre gated property. The house is 7,900 square feet. It's a full concrete house. All 3 floors have radiant heat, so super warm in the wintertime and nice and cool in the summertime. Very large fireplace, and it's very welcoming and cozy, more like a lodge chalet kind of feel. The kitchen is just an amazing part of the house. We've hosted many events here, fundraisers. For its size, it does everything you need it to do. The primary wing consists of the primary bedroom, which has a patio straight off. It has a primary bathroom with a walk-in shower, a full-size steam room, which is great for hot yoga too. It has an attached gym and a 2-person soaking tub with a flow-through fireplace, which is one of my favorite parts.
Another favorite part of the home is pure fun.
It is a 2-story slide, and it is very invigorating. I actually slide once a week, whether I need it or not.
The fun continues outside.
The human amenities include a heated in-ground pool, a very large hot tub, a sport court that has a championship-sized tennis court, basketball and soccer, also great for pickleball.
While the home for the humans is high-end, the facilities for the horses are equally top-notch.
About 19 acres on the front half of property are the equestrian center. That includes the 4 barns, the arena, the grass fields, as well as the pastures. We have a 200 by 80 foot arena. We have a viewing room attached that's heated, so whenever we're doing clinics or clients come and observe their horses being worked, then they can see the entire arena.
There's so many beautiful properties that come on the market, but this one in particular was really special because the balance between the house and the equestrian amenities, it's such a good balance of the luxury and the function and the sustainability.
This really is a legacy. It will always be challenging to leave something that's a piece of your heart and a passion project. But it's wonderful to say that it's complete and it is ready for the next family. It's a wonderful oasis for both horses and humans alike.
Now that's a house. If you like what you see and you're thinking of buying it, the price is $4.9 million. We'll be right back.
Still to come.
Hey, it's me, Cisco Morris. I'm going to show you how to go native in your garden.
But up next,
thank you, Scotty.
The new exhibit at SAM that's out of this world.
Wow!
Local stories make a difference.
I want to check that out.
With the power to enrich lives, strengthen communities, and make us smile. Evening is made possible by Primera Blue Cross. Primera Blue Cross, always in your corner.
Welcome back to C.H.E. Arcade, and if you visit, be on the lookout for Mr. Bunny. There's a new exhibition in Seattle Arts Museum that is featuring the work of a local artist that literally wants to take you out of this world.
Thank you, Scotty. Hello, I am Tariqa Waters, and welcome to my exhibition here at the Seattle Art Museum, Venus is Missing. Come along. So now that you've been into Venus is Missing, you will see on the wall here the mission brief. When you complete it, proceed with caution. We are standing in front of my rocket ship. I have a rocket ship. It's called Future to the Back 85. It's speaking to a certain specific time in my life. There are elements here rooted all the way back to the 60s. It's made primarily out of masonite and wood. It's easy to bend and mold and shape. The final component that I needed, of course, was the windshield. The residency at the Museum of Glass in Tacoma, Washington opened up. Perfect timing. I was able to dream up this windshield concept with the amazing artists. We had to build and blow a ton of bubbles. Well, you have now arrived at Hold Tight. This piece is monolithic, but it's not. It's conversational. It has layers, many layers. This is not what you think it is. This has nothing to do with hair. This has to do with a particular time in my youth where I was figuring out my voice, figuring out how I was showing up in the world, and these were very much so staples in my household. To my left, you will see a portal, and out comes Agent AOAE, who also just happens to be my lovely daughter, Kayla. I am very impressed with how all of this came about. This is more than I could ever have dreamt of. This all starts from nothing. This is just my imagination, and I have the good fortune, as do you, just like Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers told us, we do have our imagination. We do come from a place of play and exploration, and I heavily tap into those elements when I am dreaming up what the next conversation is that I want to have that surrounds my work. Well, your mission is now complete. You have seen and explored a little bit of Venus is Missing. Now you need to come and see it in person. Well, I have to take off. Don't mind me. Now, beam me up, Scotty. Ow! I can't believe I get to say this in real life.
The Venus is Missing exhibit runs through January the 5th. Now, if you're looking for low maintenance plants in your garden, you can't go wrong with the plants that are native to your area. Our garden expert, Cisco Morris, shows us some unique ones.
Once you have native plants in your garden, not only are they easy to grow, they are spectacularly beautiful. And this one, it's called Rhododendron occidentale, or Western azalea, and this actually is an azalea. And there's something else really special about it, and that is the flowers are so fragrant, you can't believe it. Oh, I can smell it from here. And you probably didn't notice, but my socks just rolled up and down. Oh la la. This guy is really drought tolerant, never gets disease, grows perfect, and when all of these buds start to bloom, people will smell it from a block away. I swear, it's wonderful. Here is a wildflower you can't fail with. This is called Dicentra formosa, or Western bleeding heart. Look at these guys. There was only one in here a few years ago. They really spread like mad. You know what I love? I hardly ever water this area, and they just thrive. The one warning I've got, they do spread kind of fast. If there were little teensy fancy perennials in here, I might never see them again, but this is so beautiful, who cares? And here's a real charmer for you. Delphinium trailifolium. This grows into the southern part of Washington, and it's, how do you beat the beauty of this? And it's a hummingbird magnet. This thing can get in nature 6 feet by 6 feet covered with flowers like this. Oh la la, I'm so excited. It probably won't get more than 4 feet tall and 4 feet wide here. Needs moisture and shade, so I gotta find the perfect place to put this. All right, the perfect spot. Plenty of moisture, shade from this tree. Oh man, I can't wait till it grows big. It's gonna be spectacular. Go native!
Thank you, Cisco. You can check out the Washington Native Plant Society for more info, and we'll be right back.
Up next,
we're going to point out a few things along the way today.
How you can take a tour of the South Sound by air. This month's Cisco segment sponsored by Dram, the professional's choice for lawn and garden.
Welcome back to the show. It's the scenic flight that proudly showcases the cultural heritage around the South Sound. Here's Saint.
Our scenic tours are flown using de Havilland beavers, turban beavers, and turban otters.
We are taking off for a bird's eye view of some South Sound landmarks.
We stay low level, usually about 1,000 feet over the water, so very good views of everything.
It's all made possible by Kenmore Air's partnership with the Puyallup Tribe of Indians.
We're going to point out a few things along the way today.
Every narrated flight lasts about 30 minutes and takes us within view of Point Defiance Park, the Tacoma Narrows Bridge, and Chambers Bay Golf Course. Third-generation pilot Austin Flegel enjoys the hands-on flying.
I just like the freedom that it gives, so I like being able to go pretty much wherever we want. As long as we're at, below 3,000 feet around here, we can go see whatever we want. We can land wherever we want.
The flight takes us over the north end of Anderson Island.
Approximately 1,000 people live year-round on the island.
We loop around McNeil before heading back. Where we land, that's up to Austin.
So we're not limited to one spot like a runway. So we can come in, we can change our angle if we don't like what the winds are doing and just pick the perfect spot to land.
I hope you had a memorable experience.
Yay!
Kenmore Air's South Sound Scenic Flight is $99 per person, but after June 20th, it's going to go up for $10. So travel right now.
Now in our 39th season, Evening shares local stories that make our community shine. Thanks to support from PEMCO Insurance. PEMCO empowers the Northwest to prevent the preventable. Learn how at PEMCO.com.
That's all the time we have for tonight, but I do want to say thank you for C.H.E. Arcades for hosting us, and you should come and check it out for yourself and probably meet Mr. Bunny. You say hi to him, he'll probably give you some coins to play. You want to go play something? Let's go play. Let's go. All right, till next time, ciao. Let's do it. I gotta think this room, room 2. You're a little slow, Bunny.